YouTube, hello. We are back today with more Yakuza 4. We've been playing through Akiyama's story. It's been really fun. We're really enjoying it. YouTube, remember to do those things YouTube likes you to do. Remember, you can come hang out with us on Discord. And the next time I see you, we'll be playing Yakuza 4. Bye-bye. YouTube, hello. We are back. So we're going to do a couple of the side stories for Akiyama, and then I think we're going to work on finishing up his chapter here. I'm pretty sure this is the last Akiyama chapter. So we're going to move into playing as a different character, I believe, after this. Oh, I got another one open still. Oops. Oh, shit. We love a stun gun. Look at this. So do we have shit we can... Awesome. Like I was saying before, chat, I've really been enjoying this so far. Like, I feel like Yakuza 3, bit of a hump that we had to get over with Yakuza 3. And this game has not been like that at all. Especially now that I can just melt dudes. We love Akiyama. We like kicking dudes. Stun gun. Why was there like an aura around my head? Ow. That man is not thriving. The one that I just stun gun? Oh. In fact, he may be dead. Bless him. He gave me a crunchy $3 grand. Oh, the one whose skull got smashed. Yeah, that's usually kind of a bummer, ain't it? The thing is, like, I think we ran back to do a side story, and then another side story started when we went inside the office, and I think that's about to happen again. Chief, where have you been? We have a new customer. Sorry about that. Apologies for the wait. No problem at all. What can I do for you today? I'm sure I must be asking too much of you, but might I be able to borrow 50 million yen? 50 million? That's a pretty big loan. May I be so bold as to ask why? As it happens, my husband also works in the consumer lending industry. Lately, however, various factors have tied up his cash flow, and the business is in the midst of a financial crisis. Did the bank stop financing him? It pains me to say this, but past clients who had been overcharged began asking for refunds, and the banks no longer find my husband trustworthy. Well, then why are you here and not your husband? My husband is a prideful man. He would never dream of borrowing money from another loan firm. I see. And when my husband was young, his father became burdened with debt and, From that day forward, my husband vowed to never be a failure like his father was, to forever be a lender and not a borrower. For him to borrow from another moneylender would be as though he'd become the father he'd rejected, and he could never accept that. He has no idea I'm here. I beg you, please lend me the 50 million yen. Alright, but seeing as you've come here, I assume you already know the rules? I do. I have to pass a test, is that correct? Well, that's right. Usually I give a 3-hour time limit, but I think I have to consider the size of the loan in question here. As a way of testing your resolve, I will give you 30 minutes to find employment somewhere here in Kamurocho. 30 minutes? Yes, if you succeed, I'll lend you 50 million yen, completely interest-free. I understand. Thank you. Like the Jaws ride.
Wrong timing.
It's fine. Hi, my wife.
It's just what my brain did when I
Heard me talk about.
minutes.
Oh, and if I may ask your name as well, Satsuka Arima. Arima is the guy, the rude lone guy who wanted to be our friend.
It's Hana.
There's Hana's right there. Yeah, she's married to that Arima fellow over at Tenjin Loans. You mean you didn't know she's a familiar face around here? Is she really? I'm not much interested in older women, so.
Yeah.
Anyway, according to what she said, Tenjin Loans isn't doing so great these days. Think you can check on that, Hana-chan? I'm on it, Chief.
I forgot to look up fan fiction.
Oh, that's okay. Well,
This just reminded me.
Everything looks okay at first glance, but with all the overpayment refunds and defaulted loans, it's safe to say Tenjin really is in a tight spot. That figures. When Arima-san invited you over to his office, he was probably hoping to pull you in so he could get his hands on Sky Finance's capital. That all makes sense now. I turned him down, so he cozies up to the latest big moneymaker, Shiobara. Shiobara-san gets Tenjin's clients, while Tenjin gets control of Shiobara-san's money. So the two of them try and ride out their financial troubles. And I'm willing to bet the clients Arima hands off to Shiobara-san are the ones that have no means to repay him. Arima gets rid of the bad clients and scores some fresh funding in the process. 2 birds, 1 stone. He and his wife might be able to temporarily make it through their financial crisis. But if those deadbeat clients cause money troubles for Shiobara-san, no more loans on the horizon. Tenjin Loans wouldn't be around much longer. Exactly. Akiyama's a money lender. So a lot of what we're dealing with now is that kind of thing.
A legal money lender?
Yes.
Okay.
Sort of. Hello? Hi, Akiyama-san, do you have a moment? Sure, what's up? Well, the lady from Tenjin Loans is here asking for a job. What? At the club? Uh-huh. And she's not exactly the right age for hostess work. I tried saying no, but she's not backing down. She says she'll clean the restrooms, wash dishes, anything. I told her there's got to be plenty of other jobs out there, different kinds of jobs, but apparently all the likely places turned her away. I suppose not many places in town would hire the wife, the president of Tenjin Loans. Does she know that I'm the one that runs that place? I don't think so, no. Why? What's going on? Nothing. Just stall her for a minute, okay? I'm on my way. Very well. Let me know if this is too quiet, chat. Hana-chan, I'll be right back. Okay, later, Chief. Akiyama's very wealthy. A building exploded. He caught a lot of money and made bank day trading. Now he lends loans as a weird social experiment. That sounds like a good life to have, though. Like, if I was just walking around outside and a bunch of money fell from the sky onto me, and then, like, I also then was very lucky with my own finances and, like, with the stock market, and I was able to make a bunch of money that way. I just saw a key under here. Give me that. Give me that shit. Oh, this guy came to sit down. I wasn't looking at the bench. Oh, wait. Isn't this the alley? Isn't this the porno magazine alley? Oh. I found some soft garbage. I feel like every time we boot up a new Yakuza game, I'm like, oh, it's the porn magazine vending machine alley. I found it again. I can't not find it. Oh, this is too quiet, I think. Didn't I hit that? Oh, this guy is tough. I need this cone. Get kicked. This off time he practices karaoke choreography with Hana. So where's the... I think Akiyama's hostess club is like up here by Millennium Tower-ish, right? It was like over here because like this is where the... Hey, that's Arima. It's a bit quiet. All right, I'll fix it real quick. Satsuko, what's this I hear about a job hunt? Hell's going on? Well, look, don't worry about the company. Shiobaro and I were just putting the finishing touches on our partnership agreement. Hello? Shiobaro-san, what are you doing here? I could ask you the same thing, disappearing in the middle of signing our agreement. Oh, I see your wife is here too. What's going on? Nothing. Nothing at all. Let's head back and finish up that paperwork. Let me turn the volume up just real quick, chat. Just not 60. That's very high. Let's do that. Okay. Just don't embarrass me anymore. You got it? Who's embarrassing whom? Akiyama-san. Why are you here anyway? I own the place. What? Oh. What you do with Shiobaro is none of my concern. But this lady here is my customer. Stay out of her way and let her finish her test. How dare you? Why would you be taking this test? Probably haven't realized this yet, but Tenjin Loans as well. Shut up! Come on, guys, get him! Kamurocho, man. Oh, Arima's got a lot of health. Oh, this guy didn't go down from the kick combo either. There he goes. Ew! I think I broke him. Just doing this right in front of his wife. Jesus Christ. Just... Game audio is better? Okay, good. Honey, I'm sorry, Arima-san, but I took the liberty of looking into your company's financial health. The high interest rates you've charged are coming back to haunt you. Refunds and defaulted loans have put your business in a precarious position. Even if you manage to get over the current hump by giving your clients to Shiobaro and putting his money into Tenjin's pockets, the demand for refunds won't stop and you don't possess the financial means to get new clients. Shiobaro's funds will just barely solve the problem at hand, and the only clients he'll inherit are the ones who can't pay him back. He'd be left with nothing but a bunch of deadbeats while Tenjin Loans bleeds him dry. Your business is destined to fail. Huh? One bad streak is usually enough to keep the banks from lending to you. Unless you reel in some new loans, Tenjin will go down in flames and take Shiobaro with it. Satsuka-san knew all this. She swallowed her pride and her honor, ready to scrub toilets in a hostess club, if that's what it took to pass my test. She was genuinely trying to make a new start with you. Satsuko. Satsuka-san, you passed the test. I will lend you 50 million yen like we agreed. Thank you so very much. That was weird, right? That was a weird animation they just had. You really helped me out, Akiyama-san. I appreciate it. I wasn't exactly trying to. It's just like you said. What? Show people you're serious and they'll be happy to work with you. Arima-san's wife was serious about passing your test, and you responded to that. I think Arima-san really understood his wife's determination as well. My eyes have been opened. I made a little bit of money and started acting like I had it all figured out. I'll start over, and this time I know my efforts will pay off. That was a big sub story. We're gonna get. I hope we get a bunch of experience for that. Goodbye forever, Shiobara. Oh, 5,000. That's not bad. And I think all that's left is we have to. Can I go to my own? I can't go into my own. This is my own club. I can't go into it. So, okay, what do we have on the old sub story menu? Because I think we're actually Fate of the Third. Oh my God, we keep going back. We keep going back to the office to figure out what to do with this guy's 30 million yen. Like, it's the ransom, and every time I go back to the office, it's a different sub story. We cannot help this man save his daughter. She is ransomed forever. Sir, I'm sorry. Every time I go back to the office, another story beat happens. And I can't get you the money to save your daughter. I'm so sorry. Oh, it's a rich looking... Oh, these... I don't know why this is what a rich looking man looks like in this game. I can't believe that just happened. You really got the goods, don't you? Give me that. Oh, I should go sell that. I got stuck in an infinite cutscene activation in Sakuna Rice of Ruin. Trying to send Kaimaru to gather ingredients. Am I on the wrong side? I am on the wrong side of the street. Wrong side of the street. He wouldn't stop bringing back animal. Oh. Yeah, all that means is we get to hang out with Hana more. That's fine. Hana-chan, is the money all set? Yep, 30 million yen. I put it in a briefcase for you. Thanks. I appreciate you always being on top of things. It helps a lot. All right. So the exchange point is the taxi stand near the Kamurocho Hills Constructions. Oh, fuck. I do this job because I want to. Just be careful, all right? Sorry for skipping that dialogue, guys. You have a habit of getting caught up in shady deals. I know. I will. Now, if you excuse me, I've got a date over at the Lockers. My favorite place. How's my, like... That's some stories. I opened up the wrong menu. That's fine. I'm embarrassed. We're just going to move on. Oh, look. It's Stardust. I want to see Yuya. I want to meet my I guess they're Kiryu's friends. They're not Akiyama's friends. I see you've been waiting. Sorry I took so long. Yeah, I kept getting interrupted with other things. I'm sorry. No trouble at all, as long as you brought the money. You did bring the money, right? Got it right here. You want to take a look? No. That won't be necessary. I trust you, Akiyama-san. You sure? All right, here we go. Actually, there's one more favor I'd like to ask of you. Another one? What is it this time? Do you mind coming with me to give this to the kidnapper? I'm too scared to go myself. You can't just show up with some random guy. What will the kidnapper do to your daughter if he sees me? Well, it's a risk, but I just can't go by myself. I'm begging you. Please come with me. I can't handle this much money alone. Dude, I feel that. I used to have to do bank runs when I worked at the coffee shop. And when I was working in the city doing it, you would just, go to, do like the cash drop. You drop cash off at the bank. And you would just be walking down the street with like, thousands of dollars just in a bag. on your way to the bank to deposit it, and it'd just be like incredibly nerve-wracking. This is where the kidnapper said to go. He said to give the money to... Excuse me, are you Nishiyama-san? Yeah, that's me. Yes, I was told to deliver a briefcase. Oh, yes, of course. This is the one. I gotta say, I don't usually do this kind of thing. I'm not a delivery man, you know. Pardon me, friend, but do you know where you're taking that? Not yet. He said he'd call later to let me know. That said, I'd better get going. Well, so long. Hello? Yes, this is Nishiyama. It's the kidnapper. Why are you doing that? Like, am I gonna run a trace? Yes, I gave it to the taxi driver. No, where's my daughter? Where's Miki? Huh? The bathroom in West Park? Hey, wait a second. Don't hang up. Hey! He said she's in the bathroom at West Park. Miki! Miki, are you alright? Did he do anything to you? No, I'm fine. Thanks, Dad. He stole her eyebrows, though, it looks like. Thank goodness. Thank goodness you're okay. Dad? Who's this? This is Akiyama-san. He lent me some money. And, well, you might say he saved your life. You'd do well to thank him. Thank you very much for saving me, Akiyama-san. Sure. Now, about your repayment date. Well, the thing is, I gave nearly all I had to the kidnapper, along with the money you gave me, that is. If you want me to pay you back right away, it's going to be quite a challenge. There's no interest on that loan, right? That was our agreement, yes. Now, could you please sign or stamp this promissory note? Oh, sure. There, it's done. Thank you kindly. Okay, then I need to get this back to the office. Thank you, Akiyama-san. I'll be sure to pay you back someday. This feels like a grift. She seems awfully cheerful given the circumstances. Oh, well. Guess I'll head on back. Oh, it's Hana-chan. Hello? Hi, Chief. Is the girl okay? Better than okay. Girl was downright bubbly. Huh. That's odd for someone who'd just been kidnapped. Yeah, there's definitely something fishy going on. I mean, putting the hostage in a bathroom before the deal goes through? What if Nishiyama had never handed over the ransom? Things like that. It's a strange one, all right. Do you think he might have been pulling a fast one on you? Maybe. Either way, I'm going to get to the bottom of it. Huh? Family came together to work this scam. What would drive people to these lengths? There's that bad habit of yours, Chief. What's the harm? I'm just going to poke around a little. Let me give you some data then. I'm looking through the cab company's trip records now. There we go. Yep, this is fishy, all right. The taxi that picked up the ransom money looks like it did a circuit of Kamurocho, then stopped near Children's Park on Shishifuku. Oh, Hana-chan, you looked all that up just for me? I was curious myself. Besides, I don't care much for tricking people or seeing them get tricked. Sounds like you all right. Children's Park? I'll go take a look. That's over by where Pocket Circuit used to be. That means I can go over to where Pocket Circuit used to be and just sort of stare forlornly. Just stare forlornly at the at where Pocket Circuit was. Oh. I thought maybe I was about to trigger a sub-story. It's just a guy that wants to fight me. Just cry in front of the building as the new owner wonders who the weird guy is. I just leave small offerings of toy car parts in front of it. Oh my god! Oh! Yep. Thanks for the $1,000. Super time waster. I need to go to the restaurants for this guy too, but I feel like with this game not having like the appetite enhancers in it, I'm gonna be like, eat a food, wait forever, eat a food, wait forever. So I might do the sneaky thing and just look up the answers. All right. This man who's never been here before keeps leaving Hot Wheels outside. Look, I've discussed I love Pocket Circuit, and I feel like I know it doesn't come back. I don't think it comes back. Just murdering this guy. Though, when we get to Like a Dragon, we yeah, I'm going the right way. When we get to Like a Dragon, there's a full-on Mario Kart game in Like a Dragon, so I guess that'll be fine. Not quite as good. Hey, you got a second? Are you Miki Nishiyama-san's friend? Yes, who I am. Who are you? Well, I know her father, you see, and I could have sworn I heard you say he fooled someone. What's that about? Oh, well, I don't know if I should say, but there's this, like, urban legend, you know, about a legendary loan shark who gives out money for free right here in Kamurocho. I mean, he'll kill you if you don't pay up, but, like, if you manage to really pull the wool over his eyes, you can get by without paying a single yen. A legendary loan shark, you say? Word is Miki's dad totally fooled this guy and made off with a buttload of cash, maybe like 200 million or something. But like, Mr. Nishihama has his own company and stuff, so I thought for sure it was just a rumor. Then again, she started buying all these brand name clothes and like a bunch of jewelry, so maybe it's true after all. I see. Thanks. I think I get it now. Well, they're not exactly trying to cover it up. Fancy clothes and jewelry in Kamurocho. Well, that must be La Marche. Should go check it out. La Marche. Alright, so that was boxy garbage. It's always just trash. La Marche is to the south. Where's that? Where's the ramen place I'm supposed to go to? I think that's Kyoshi number 1. It's like Kyushu number 1. It's like the other side of the... Don't go in there. Don't wanna skip ahead. Gotta do the sub-stories. This man wants to fight me. Local Mario Kart with whom? So... You play as Ichiban. And it's like, it's sort of, the lore reason for it is it's go-karts. So like, there's a place you can go where Ichiban can do go-karts. But it's like Mario Kart. Like there are like items you can pick up on the track, and there's hazards and things like that. got a knife. I do like the idea of Akiyama being a local money cryptid. That's a funny. It makes sense though. Like if there was, you know, a rumor about like, oh, there's a loan shark who's like a nice loan shark, and he will lend you money if you pass a test of character. Like that feels, you know, urban legendy enough for sure. But I also feel like if there was somebody that that existed doing that, there would be people looking for ways to like get one over on him. So man, everybody fighting me right now. Oh my god, I've destroyed every bicycle on the street. Oh, I'm ow, ow. Yeah, give me the money. I guess we should also maybe go up on the roof and talk to that, the trainer guy, because we haven't done that. We didn't do that at all yesterday either. My goal is to maybe finish Akiyama's chapters today, but like, I'm also having a good time just sort of playing the game, and I'm not in a rush right now, so. Oh, Akiyama-san. Well, if it isn't Miki Nishihama. Miki? I don't know any Miki. She's fast. I might as well follow her. Is it a chase? Oh, this is the other sub-story. We have to do the 4X thing. Which way did she go? Maybe because you can't go that way, so she had to run this way. I'll just see if she pops up somewhere or not. Road's closed. Okay, well, you're about to get your ass kicked, sir. Oh, there's a lot of dudes. Oh, that's her right there, isn't it? Ow. I heard if you stand in front of the bathroom mirror with the lights off, holding an empty wallet, and say Akiyama-shun 3 times, the money cryptid of Kamurocho appears and gives you a test. If you pass, he lends you money. That would be cool. I am pro money cryptid. That's the rumor you're gonna start? You should. I am pro money cryptid. Well, that's her model. It's just, she's got sunglasses on. Maybe she's down here. You've gone up to the roof? I keep forgetting we can go up to the roof now in this game. Where is Miki? I blinked and I don't know where she went. So let's talk to people on the street like a rube. You see a young woman run by just now? Oh yeah, she snagged a cab right over there. Oh, so now she's in a taxi. Any idea where she went? She told the driver something about in front of the theater. Are you some kind of stalker or something? You ever seen a stalker dressed as sharp? Thanks for the tip. All I needed to do was talk to that guy, and of course, you know, my social anxiety doesn't want me to talk to anybody, so I didn't. It's okay. Isn't this the massage parlor, right? Yeah, I don't want to play that minigame again, but that minigame, I'll be honest, I know what that minigame was supposed to represent, and I don't know if I needed that in this game. I don't know if I needed a if I needed the like me on December 1st minigame. I want to add more kicks. Ah. Aha! You can't stop Akiyama. I leveled up. I'm actually going to save some of these orbs. Yeah, give me the money, please. Thanks. Why? You know what? I feel like I should have more walking around money as Akiyama. You know what I mean? I feel like that should be like the big benefit of playing as Akiyama is like, oh, I've got a lot of money just in my pocket. Alright, so theater square's over here. Am I gonna... Oh, the maps. Oh my god, I didn't even realize you could do this. Are there gonna be like sub-stories? Well, if I go like map select, underground. Wild. Okay, cool. Akiyama cannot lend himself money. Well, that's all that is, chat, really. That's like when Katie gifts subs on the channel. Right? Because Katie and I, we just we're as a wedded couple, our money is, you know, her money and my money is my money and her money, you know. And like, when Katie's like, I'm gonna gift a bunch of subs, it's like, that's all right. We got that money back. Good job, hun. Like, thank you for money laundering. I don't want to trigger the story. I hope I don't like cause a problem. Maybe if I just like hug the side. Because the theater's over here. Oh shit! Hell's Dragon Hunter. I own a bowling. Do you want to see me kick ass? Not if it's my ass being kicked, which it would be. I'd rather go to a bookstore. Right. Right. Bowling alley. That's just an advertisement for the bowling alley. Who are you? Hey, I'm looking for this person who stole money from me. Alright, I'll let you get your free hit in. Jesus Christ. I really like Akiyama's combat. I think Akiyama's combat is absolutely fantastic. Alright. Let me look at the sub-story thing again, because it said in Theater Square. Mikyu is headed for Theater Square. I gotta find her before she gets away. Lily is also in Theater Square, I think. So we have to try and find Miki without seeing Lily. Hey, that's Miki right there, right? Oh my god. Oh, sure, man. There you go. Hi, X. Oh, yeah. Cool, the Dragon Palace. Okay. Cool, I just opened up the Dragon Palace where we can... That's where Kamaki usually is. But Akiyama's trainer isn't Kamaki, so... Where is... Okay. Using email. That's... Did that guy just trip and fall down? Did I miss that? Where is Iki? Or Miki? If I go over here, I'm gonna trigger... Will it not work because I have... Because I have something happening? Is that what's going on? Maybe I'll run into the arcade here. Maybe that'll... Maybe if I play the claw machine for like 3 or 4 hours. We do have Big Chimkin. Big Chimkin is back, chat. Sonic! Yeah, maybe the claw machine will help. I was editing clips from the first day we streamed this, where I'm talking about like I was like playing the claw machine and chat was like, "Oh, I'm sure Keto will be fine." I think it was Delta that was like, "Keto's fine. We don't need to go get Keto." And I just started talking about how like I'm winning a prize for Keto. You guys don't understand. Okay, I'm just gonna have to walk in the middle here. Yeah, Akiyama-san, this is Tanama from Elise. Lily-san just went home and I finished totaling her sales for today. Great, how'd she do? Just over 500,000 yen. That's amazing considering it's only her first day. It's pretty impressive, yeah, but she's gonna have to step up her game if she actually wants to pass. True, maybe you could drop in during our next shift. Might help having you there to give her some pointers, Akiyama-san. Not a bad idea. Sure, why not? Thank you. See you then. Yeah, I think Miki is supposed to be there, but because the story mode thing was here. Sorry I'm late. Oh, no worries at all. Nice work today, by the way. Getting used to it? Yes, but what? I'm a little worried about how much I made today. It didn't feel like very much. Do I know the actual number? If you don't mind, yes, I would. All right, here goes. Your total for today came out to 500,000 yen. That's it? Why the long face? That's pretty dang impressive. No, I know. That still leaves another 2.5 million in only 2 days. Don't worry, today was all about settling into the job. And hey, you didn't even have a full shift. I suppose. Seriously, you'll be fine, I'm sure of it. Ha! What's so funny? You're a very interesting man, Akiyama-san. Yeah? You say this is a test, but now here you are telling me everything's going to be fine. What's wrong with that? It's not like I want you to fail or anything. Don't you? Of course not. I want nothing more than to lend you that money. Might be a test, but I've been hoping you'd succeed from the bottom of my heart. Akiyama-san. Plus, I know you're not just going to take failure lying down. Not with that much money on the line. Yes, you're right. I can do this. Well, that's more like it. Just try not to stress too much, yeah? Keeping cool is half the battle. Okay, now how about we enjoy this date? Anywhere special you'd like to go? Can I ask you something first? Why are you being so nice to me? I love the signs and advertising in Yakuza games. The guy in the banner in the background's like, Hell's Dragon Hunter. Yeah, we just saw that. That's really fun. Well, it's because you're worth it. I'm not sure I understand. This is part of the test, isn't it? Not exactly, but hey, remember the date we were on earlier? Let's just call this part 2. So this is part of the test, then. Here I was ready to join you on an actual date. Look, it doesn't matter what it is. Just keep me company for a while, okay? Now that that's settled, where do you want to go? Your pick. I get to choose? Anywhere you want. Don't worry if you can't think of a place, though. I have plenty of spots we can stroll into if need be. Oh, well, there is actually somewhere I'd like to go. You sure you don't mind? Of course not. So where to? A bar I've heard about in the Champion District. I think I'll recognize it once we get there. Yeah, all right then. Let's go. Hold on. Oh no, did I fuck this up? Am I not gonna be able to do this? All right. When something remarkable happens, special editions of magazines are distributed in theater squares, so telling when they'll be handed out, so keep checking. Weird. Okay. Yeah, I really like the aesthetic of Kamurocho a lot. It feels like a real city in a lot of ways. Like, it feels really like lived in, I guess. Like, and I think it's cool, like, the more you play the games, like, you learn about, like, locations and stuff here. Like, if you look, like, here where my cursor is, these, like, penthouses have been in the games, you know, for however long this map has existed. Then in Yakuza 0, this is where Tachibana's offices are, and, like, his apartment. Or it's right, literally right there. So, like, I know, like, oh, Tachibana from Tachibana Real Estate used to have their offices there back in the 80s. Like, the environment is surprisingly familiar to me after only 1.5 games. Yeah, and I think, like, that's... I think one of the things that RGG does really well is, like, they were like, okay, we're gonna reuse we're gonna reuse assets and reuse the map, but we're gonna tell you more about this map the more games you play. So, like, playing Yakuza 1 on the PS2, you kind of only go to, like, a handful of spots in Yakuza 1. Like, there's Purgatory, and, you know, different, you know, go to Serena, like, the bars and stuff, and you go to, like, you know, Shangri-La, and then Majima drives a truck through Shangri-La. And, like... But, like, Kamurocho becomes, like, you become so familiar with Kamurocho that, like, you do feel like you're, you know, it's a city that you've been living in forever long. It's cool. I don't know. I think it's cool. I'm sure there are people who could explain that like, idea better. But, like, the idea of, like, yeah, they repeat the map, and, like, you know, a bunch of the games take place mostly in the same city, but, like, that's okay because you learn the layout of the city. So, like, you know, a new Yakuza game comes out, and you're like, oh my gosh, I wonder what karaoke songs are in this game. The karaoke bar is in the same spot, you know, and you can, like, oh, I'll go to the karaoke bar, see if there are any new karaoke songs, and, like, you know where it is because the karaoke bar is always in the same spot. I don't know, I just think that's cool. Is it somewhere in here? Yeah, I think so. Though I don't remember this building being here before. Really? It's been around at least as long as I have. Probably way longer. Do you think we could head inside? I'd like to see it for myself, if you don't mind. Sure. Oh, Tachibana. This is where this friend died. This friend died here, and that's where another one blew up. I do know this building. It really brings back memories being up here. Yeah? Though back then it was one of the taller buildings in the area. It really stood out. I probably didn't recognize it because of how small it seems in comparison nowadays. You used to come around here a lot? I lived here, yes. Honestly, it feels like that was a lifetime ago. Huh. Those are the days. Sure, I was always broke and lived in a tiny apartment, but life was good. Lily, tell me something. Why are men always so busy looking upwards? Sorry? They work themselves to death for that one big break, and they end up forgetting the girl by their side in the process. So as a guy in my line of work, it's kind of biased, but whether it's family or the one you love, it's tough to make anyone happy without money. Men tend to take that responsibility pretty seriously. We're all desperate to claw our way up to someplace stable. That's my theory, anyway. I'd be fine without all that. If things had just stayed the same, well, I would have been the happiest girl in the world. So you can't stand how money changes people, yet you still came to me for a loan? Strange, isn't it? I never really cared about it before, and now I need it more than anything. Life's good at throwing you curveballs like that. Makes you wonder, though, why does money make the world go round anyway? That's where I beat that boss and this boss. That's where I keep all my bicycles. My smacking bicycles.
金で人が幸せになれるんだったら、俺が君を幸せにできるのかな。え？
Whoa! This feels sudden.
どうして避けなかったの？
どうしてだろう。なんとなくあなたならいいかなって思っちゃった。あなたはどうしてキスしたの？
なんでだろう。でも5年ぶりだよ。こんな気持ちになったのは。
別れた恋人の話？
ああ。でも振られちゃった。
本当に？どうして？
さあ、あの頃俺にお金がなかったからかな。おいおい、見せつけてくれるじゃねえか。俺たちにもサービスしてくれや姉ちゃん。
This guy's about to get kicked.
また柴田組か。あんたらも懲りないね。あ？なめた口聞いてんじゃねえぞ。柴田のこと分かってて喧嘩売ろってのか。そうだ。柴田組のことならよく知ってますよ。東上会の直系って肩書き振りかざしながらも、二次団体の中じゃ常に末席に位置する万年窓際族だ。なんだとこのガキが。予定にはなかったが構わねえ。ぶっ殺してやる。
A sweater vest. Who's wearing the sweater vest? Shibata family hitman. Oh, that guy's got a sword. Because he's paying her to hang out with him. I mean, kind of, yeah. I don't know. I don't think they know each other. I think maybe she just looks like the person in the photo. Because remember we saw that photo in his desk. It's a gun. Look, a gun. I think she just resembles whoever that person is. Ow. Oh, I went to pick it up and he got. Maybe it's an amnesia plot. That wouldn't surprise me. I mean, that's pretty like. This game does love soap opera tropes. Okay, all right, guys. I need to get away from Sword Man over here. What? We haven't had amnesia happen for real yet. That's true. I mean, that's apparently the plot point for Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. They were talking about that Majima doesn't remember anything. So that could be happening soon. Lily, are you impressed? You got to get out of here before more of them show up. Whew, we should be safe here. In this public park that anybody could go to. There's literally a person right there. Right there, there's somebody. Sorry you got dragged into that. It's been an interesting couple days. It's okay. Hey, you alright? You're not hurt, are you? No, I'm fine. As much as I hate to say it, we should probably call it a night. I'd hate to run into more of them. You're probably right. Well, do your best tomorrow, alright? I'll swing by and check in on you if I can. Okay. Good night, Akiyama-san. Majima's built different. Majima is built different. Oh, chapter 4. The Promise. So that's why the Shibata family's been on our asses all this time. Yep. How are things on your end? Any luck tracking down Arai-san? Not in the slightest, not yet. I see. Tojo HQ's got the entire clan looking for him, though. Sure won't be long before they find him. They'll serve him up to those Ueno bastards on a silver platter if we don't do something fast. Yeah, things aren't looking so hot. I can't just sit on my ass and wait. I gotta go find him. At least before HQ does. I have to know the truth. I mean, he'd never do shit like this without a good reason. Listen, Kido-chan, let's say Arai-san does have a reason. How exactly are you planning to explain that to the Tojo clan brass? Huh? Well, what do you mean? Remember, their relationship with the Ueno side was gone sour. But all that gets swept under the rug if they hand over Arai-san. Tojo doesn't really give a damn why he did what he did, or even if he did it at all. The only thing that matters is that he's their way out. So what, he just gets to be their sacrifice? Pretty much. But look, Arai-san's a smart guy. He knows this isn't about whether or not he can prove he's innocent. That's why he's gone into hiding. So what do we do? Take it. Huh? Well, what's this for? This is the only way I can help now. Find Arai-san before the Tojo clan or police do. We can worry about the rest then. But Akiyama-san, use whatever money you need to track him down. I've got other work to do, and you're the only person I can count on. Akiyama-san, why are you doing all this? Let's just say it's an investment. Arai-san's worth it. I don't get it. Why do you care so much about Arai Anaki anyway? Does it really matter? Yeah, actually it does. I'm looking for him because I want answers. I'm not taking his cash until you tell me what you're up to. Please, I need to know. Fine. Lore! 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 Lore!
実は昔俺さ、新井さんに助けられたことがあったんだわ。え、秋山さんが新井の兄貴に？ああ。ところでお前、俺が昔ホームレスだったって話は知ってるか？まあ噂程度に聞いたくらいですが、本当だったんですか？実は俺ホームレスになる前な、東都銀行通銀行で働く普通のサラリーマンだったんだ。
Excuse me.
秋山さんが銀行員？ああ、今から5年くらい前の話だ。6年くらい前までの俺の人生は綺麗な階段を汗一つかかずに登るような順調なものだった。東都大の法学部を卒業、東都銀行に入社。俺は金融工学のプロフェッショナルとしてエリート街道を歩み始めた。じゃあどうしてホームレスなんかに？クビになったんだよ。2005年の初めにな。クビ？なんかやらかしたんですか？業務上横領。つまり会社の金をこっそり盗む犯罪だ。どうしてそんなことを？知らねえよ。だって俺は横領なんかしてねえんだからさ。は？どういうことですか？はめられたんだよ、会社にな。いきなり業務上横領の疑いをかけられて懲戒免職ってやつだ。そんなバカな。まあ普通そう思うわな。俺も何かの間違いだと思ってた。だが現実は違った。俺が当時担当していたとある会社の口座にあった100万円がある日突然俺の個人口座に振り込まれていたんだ。それでクビですか？ああ、何を言っても無駄だった。銀行は俺を告訴しないことを条件に一方的に俺を懲戒免職処分とした。その後俺は真相を探った。それまでに貯めた金を使い方々手を尽くして調べ回った。でも結局分からずじまい。
Oh boy.
そのうち貯金も尽きてカムロ町で路上生活を始めたんだ。それでホームレスですか？金なんて簡単に増やせるって思ってたのにさ。元手と信用がなければ何にもできないんだよ。所詮俺は 他人の金で遊んでいただけだったんだって、その時初めて分かったんだ。
じゃあどうやって金貸しなんてやれるほどの大金手に入れたんですか？
拾ったんだよ。
は？
だからさ、お金が降ってきたの。それからパーッとそれを拾ったのさ。
いやいやいや。
本当だって。知らない？ミレニアムタワーで爆発があってさ、そこから大量の札束が降ってきた事件。
知ってます。じゃあ
Yeah.
秋山さんはその金を？
そう、だいたい100万くらいだったから、死に物狂いで拾い集めたよ。この金さえあれば俺はもう一度人生をやり直せるってな。
なんか運がいいんだか悪いんだかわかんねえ感じですね。
まあな。だがその時の
Yen
俺に
and
とって
body parts.
その100万円は命と同じくらい大切な金だった。だがそんな大事な金をこともあろうに俺は盗まれちまったんだ。路上で寝ている隙にな。
誰にですか？
町のゴロつきさ。
Oh, the homeless
ホ
hunters.
ームレス狩りとか言って路上で寝ているホームレスを襲うような遊びが流行っていたからな。
待ってください。それじゃもしかしてその時に秋山さんを助けたのが？
そう、新井さんだ。当時新井さんは金村工業に入ったばかりのチンピラだった。そのチンピラが俺から金を盗んだ連中から金を取り上げ、ホームレスの俺にわざわざ届けてくれたんだ。
どうしてそんなこと？
新井さんは涙を流して喜ぶ俺に言ったよ。俺がこの町を変えてみせますって。
兄貴。
俺はその時誓ったんだ。もし俺がこの100万円でのし上がれた時はこの人にかけてみようって。
かける？
ああ、この人なら
It's a little
カムロショって
photoshopped,
猿
yeah.
山のボスになれるかもしれないって思ったんだ。カムロ
Yeah,
ショっての
Akiyama
は
cannot catch
弱
a
いやつ
break.
から強いやつまでいろんな連中が集まってくる。いわば一つの群れみてえな場所だ。だが集まってくるやつらには一つだけ共通してることがある。
何ですか？
夢だよ。
Do you know what vibe Keto gives me, and this is such a weird reference. Keto reminds me of in the second live action Ninja Turtles movie, there's a character played by Ernie Reyes. He's like a stuntman, but he gives me big
そして人は夢を諦めない。
uh,
生きていくのに必要なもんだからさ。
Ernie Reyes energy.
はい。
I think his character's name is even Kino, which is like
だからこそこの町では人に夢を見せら
sorry
れ
for
る
talking
人間
over
が
the
求め
Lord.
られているんだ。
それが新井の兄貴だと。
ああ、良くも悪くも人間ってのは強さに憧れる。新井さんにはその絶対的な強さがある。俺はそう思ってんだ。ボスがいない猿山は機能しない。この町は今強いボス猿が必要なんだ。カムロ町って町は今までずっとそのボス猿を極道に求めてきた。だが桐生一馬というカリスマが去った今、ボス猿となれる人間はいない。
he said our boy's name.
機能しなくなった町から猿は去っていってしまう。強いボス猿を求めてな。
なんか深い話っすね。
まあちょっと回りくどい言い方だったが、要はそれくらい俺は新井さんにかけているってことだ。
わかりました。俺秋山さんの夢のためにも
It's definitely because of the jacket, because I think he wears like a similar jacket in the movie.
このお金はありがたく使わせていただきます。
おう、
His hair, I think they
何か
have
あったら
similar
俺に連絡してく
haircuts.
れ。
はい。
ただいま。
Everyone, shut up. Hana's here.
木戸さん。
どうもっす。
That took longer than I expected. Maybe I should go check in on Lily-chan. What are you talking about? You got debts to collect. Huh? Does someone have a deadline today? Today, try 3 days ago. People don't pay on time unless you remind them. What if they skip town? All right. So who are we talking about again? The owner of Marimba, that bar in the Champion District. Now go collect that payment. Marimba, right. Oh, he promised you'd take care of it on time. He went and blew it off like always. Did I? Well, there's no time like the present, right? Just make sure you actually go this time. Okay. It's a little funny because we know that probably in story, Akiyama is not going to do that. I am also not going to do that. I'm going to run around and look for sub-stories. Me and Akiyama are the same. We're the same person. This is the game being like, hey, I know there's a lot of sub-stories and stuff, but you got to make sure you do your job. I do like the Osohi wearing a souvenir jacket that says Japan in Japan. That I also find kind of funny. Yama-san, this is Tanuma from Elise. Hey, Tanuma, what's up? Lily showed up for work. If you have some time to spare, you should come give her some pointers. All right. So I have to go to Marimba. Wait, is that going to change my... No. Before I go collect, I should check on Lily. I think... I can see how she resembles the woman in the photo. They're definitely different character models that are made to look like the same character model. Oops. He mugged me. Pardon me. I'm so sorry. Huh? You're... Chiobara! Oh, Akiyama-san. Chiobara, are you good? You don't see a guy for a while and he goes back to the simple life, huh? Yeah, well, how are things? Rumor mill's been pretty quiet lately. You been out of town? Something like that. Since when are you so wishy-washy? Is your business on the rocks or what? I started a loan office in another part of town. I figured I'd follow in your footsteps for real this time. With so many bad customers as of late, my cash reserves ran low and basically no time at all. I tried to recoup my losses by doing some day trading on the side, but that didn't work out too well. Before I knew it, I was practically destitute. Oh, well, that's why you look so glum. Well, cheer up. For all, you were basically down and out that first time you came to see me, right? And a damn sight more spirited, I might add, full of that can-do attitude. Snap out of it, pal. So what if you're back to square one again? I didn't know anything back then. I was obsessed with making it big, even though I hadn't accomplished a thing. It's different now, though. I tried everything I could and failed, so that's it. I'm hopeless. Man, what a drag. You're bumming me out over here. Look, I know you've been through a lot. Before you toss it all out the window, how about another one of my tests? Another test? Yep, if you pass, I'll give you another loan. No interest, no collateral, same as before. I mean, this is Shon Akiyama of Sky Finance you're talking to here. Who better to help turn your life around than me? You're not going to ask me to restructure another company, are you? Because you don't want to let a guy like me anywhere near a struggling business. You're catching on. No, that kind of test wouldn't suit you at all these days. Besides, there's not much fun in reruns, is there? So this time around, your test will be this. A cigarette? What about it? A single cigarette. You have 1 hour to turn this into something valuable. I'll play too. But how do we determine value? Oh, I know. I'll ask the pawn shop. If your item is judged to be more valuable than mine, I'll lend you 100 million, Sky Finance guarantee and all. 100 million? Uh-huh. That's the test for the day. You said you were an ace day trader. Let's see if you were telling the truth. Please don't joke around. You'd really loan me 100 million for such a childish game? Are you in or out? I assure you I'm serious. This is your last chance. If you don't take it, you really are done for. So what's it gonna be? Alright, I'll do it. You underestimate me, Akiyama-san. I've been through so much. I'm not the man I was when we first met. You said 100 million, right? I sure hope you keep your promises. Now you're talking. Alright, here's yours. So I have to trade the cigarette up. Meet back here in 1 hour. I could use the smoke. Do you have any smokes? Yeah, okay. So I trade him the cigarette for stomach medicine. All right. So now we got stomach. Oh wait, there were kids in the park that said they drank too much. Ah, back from the dead. Say, mister, I hate to ask. Are you planning to use that? You got the runs or something? No, I'm planning on turning it into something worth, say, 1,000,000 yen or so. Huh? Oh, I better keep an eye on the time. I'll see you around. What a freak. Right, these guys are like, oh, I drank too much. My head hurts. I had one too many. All right. So we're looking for, like... Oh, this guy's gonna fight me for sure. Yep. This dude wants to fight me for sure. So we're doing the Legend of Zelda trading game. Look, we get the eye drops, and we use, we get the frog, and then we got to deliver the frog to the pharmacist, so he can turn the frog into eye drops, and then we turn the eye drops into a. What do we do the eye drops to? Is that for? I haven't hit this guy at all. So many kicks. I love to kick. Ow. What's with this guy? He doesn't even look that strong. He won this time. Do you need stomach medicine? I know I can't hold it. Everything all right? Oh, no. Do you have stomach medicine? I do. So this guy was going to poop in his pants, and we gave him some Pepto-Bismol, and I guess he feels better. Yeah, what are you going to give me for this? A pen, huh? For a stylish ballpoint pen. Isn't this like... There's an episode of The Office where they do this, right? Something wrong? Oh. Oh, no, he needed stomach medicine too. Oh, no, did I give it to the wrong guy? Uh-oh. Well, I gave it to the guy who gave me a pen. Alright. Well, that's... Oh boy, there's a sub-story and the story mission stacked on top of each other. So I'm gonna try to not mess with that too much. We'll go there last. Akiyama's face just Akiyama has some gives good face. Like his facial expressions are good. That's what I meant. Like, you know, he serves good face, not, anyway, where do we give this pen? Who wants the pen? See if we can find someone who will take this pen. Well, they're not. I can't talk to them. Okay, so it's not them. Do you guys happen to need a pen? Do you guys need a pen? I'm sure they aren't all going to be in, like, the same spot. Well, here's some people doing something. What are you guys doing? Trying to find someone to trade this pen to. I've got a pen. Does anybody need to write down the thing? Sir, do you need a pen? Okay. Do you need a pen? Okay, you didn't need a pen. Maybe I could find Miki over here now. Oh, okay, cool. There we go. Towards the hotel district. I'm not doing anything. You're gonna pick fights with me. I'm not doing anything. I need to find someone to take this pen off my hands. Man, it's really nice when the enemies don't just block every hit. Like, you guys when we were playing 3 and I would like have a bike, people could block the bike, which was like such an upsetting thing, I thought. I picked up a girl on Sunrail Avenue. Okay, do you know where she went? She's in that hotel. The whole time under her breath in the cab, she was muttering. Okay, she's in room 406. Is this the hotel? Is this the Conda hotel? Where we were, I think this is where Conda was. That guy's about to fight me. I don't want to fight you. I'm busy. I'm doing something right now. Is Miki Nishiyama really here in this hotel? Yeah, this is the hotel where we fought Conda. Where he was massaging women. He would massage women. Here it is, 406. Let's see what's behind door number 1. It's probably cursed. It might be. Huh. Oh my. Well, that's huh. Hey, oh, that's a lot of, that's a lot of money. Yeah, my face exactly, Akiyama. Is this some kind of joke? Hey, honey, Akiyama caught up with us. What in the world? Ah, trying to sneak a peek, you perv. Akiyama, you got a lot of nerve barging in on my wife when she's bathing. I've got a lot of nerve. What is this music? This sounds like Super Nintendo platformer music. You swindle it out of me and this is what you decided to do with it? Oh, come on. I wanted to wallow in a bathtub full of cash. Ever since I was a kid, you see it in movies and stuff all the time. That's right, you can probably count on one hand the number of people who've had this opportunity. You needed money so badly you felt like you had to scam me for it. I thought you were in trouble. I lend money to people who have hit rock bottom so I can watch them turn their lives around. Here you are using my money for this bullshit. Our dream isn't bullshit. In fact, I'd say it's even worth killing for. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Okay. It's got the rotating bed! God, barely got to appreciate the room, even. You're gonna give all that money back. You got it? Yes, sir. Please take it. I'm just happy to have made my dreams come true. All the stupid ways to use money. This really takes the cake. Not as bad as all that. So how about a quick soak before you go? Gotta be kidding me. How about a souvenir? You did come all this way. Gold plate. Can't even be mad anymore. Look, I'll send someone to retrieve the money. Until then, just do whatever you want. I love Yakuza games. All right, everybody, you know what that means? Back in the tub. Hooray! Dad, you're the greatest. So we're all getting in the money tub. All of us are climbing inside the money tub, I see. Man, there sure are some strange people out there. I guess I learned something today. What did we learn today? Akiyama, look, Akiyama, I'm all about... I like the idea of putting a positive spin on a weird situation as long as you learned a lesson. What did we learn from that? Yeah, Wheel of Morality. Turn, turn, turn. Tell us the lesson that we should learn. Don't bathe in money. Right. I really should talk to all these guys because it's free experience. I feel like we would... This feels like what an answer on the Wheel of Morality would be. Like, they would get to the end of the episode, and the Animaniacs would spin the Wheel of Morality, and it would be like, don't bathe in paper money with your full family. And then they would look at the camera, and they'd go, why would anybody want to do that? Wash your money before you bathe in it. Yeah, just run it through the... Good night, everybody. Yeah. I was really, when I get more emote slots, one of the things that I want is a good night, everybody emote. Hey, that's right. Hana-chan likes the deluxe Kalbi bento they have. I think I'll buy a couple. Oh, I get to bring lunch to Hana. Let's go. Let's go. I bought lunch for Hana. Let's go. Yeah, I want, but I want a good, when I get more emote slots, I want a good night, everybody emote. Millennium Tower's a trouble magnet. It sure is. Millennium Tower, I feel like that empty lot was built on a hellmouth. Like in Buffy. I think that something happened on that empty lot, like even before Yakuza 0, and now it's like everything bad happens there. I wonder if they got sick from being inside the money tub. I wonder if, like, you would... You know what? Like, depending on how you're approaching the bathing in money, like, you can also get, like, paper cut from money. Like, I wouldn't want to get into a money tub. What's this swing? Oh, my head goes like the wrong direction with that big swing. Paper cuts up the wazoo, literally. Then you go into the hospital. Cover. You go to the hospital and they're like, what seems to be the problem? And then you have to explain what you did. Then you have to explain what you did. Hey, Chief. Hey, Hana-chan, I brought you something to eat. You what? The deluxe Kalbi lunch set from Conrad, your favorite. Oh, thank you very much, but I'm not very hungry. You can have it. What? But you always love their special Kalbi. Just take it. You can always eat it later. I'd be ashamed to let it spoil. Please eat it. Well, all right, but what's going on? Ordinarily, you'd be snatching it out of my hands. Are you sure you're not hungry, Hana-chan? I'm sure. Please eat it. Well, I say something's up, but if you really don't need it, I'm not going to force you. Oh no, Hana, eat the food. You're not on a diet, are you, Hana-chan? That's it, isn't it? You're dieting. I just know it. Well, am I right? Huh? Enough. Yikes. So what if I'm dieting? What's wrong with that? Nothing. It's just my Hana-chan dieting? You saying it'd be pointless for me to diet? No, that's not it at all. Well, what is it then? You're wonderful just the way you are. Don't give me that crap, Chief. Men don't date fat women. Well, that's not true. There are plenty of men who'd gladly prefer a curvier woman like yourself. What? Okay, then bring me one. Bring you one what? You have 30 minutes to bring in a man who likes chubby girls like me. And he's just like, I'm already here, babe. Kind of short notice, don't you think? If there are so many of them, one measly man should be easy to find. Okay, so, Hana, I'm also trying to find someone to trade this pen. I'm trying to find someone to trade this pen to. Come on, Hana-chan. Finding a man who likes big women is like trying to find a woman who likes bald men. Okay, well, that's not necessarily the case either. Oh, my God. I'll just start from the top. Some women like... Yeah, that's... Once again, Akiyama, you're so close, yet so far. Like, remember yesterday when he was like, yeah, you should listen to what women have to say. And then he immediately subverted it by being like... he's like, yeah, you should listen to women. And then he's like... What did he say? Like, it was like... he said something sexist. Essentially. Like, right... Like, maybe, like, right less and wrong intention. Or, like, you know, wrong... Oh, I got lockers to open, too. I mean, we do have this, like, Morning Glory waistband bell combo. It's a whole nother level. Excuse me, sir. Do you want this pen? Oh, no, I'm sorry. You can't I'm sorry. Delta, I volunteer. Just like while I'm fighting these guys, I'm just like, hey, this is Hana. She's my assistant. What do you guys think of her? Do you want to come back by the office and you guys could get to know each other a little bit? No? Or I'll kick you then. Ow! Holy shit. Getting hit like that in the shins with a baseball bat. Oh, that would suck. Oh, that would suck so bad. He wouldn't have even had to give me the follow-up hit. I would have been like, no, you win. No, you win. Alright. So the red light, we go to the red light district. Maybe someone in the red light district will want my pen. Okay. Oh, I leveled up. Sick. Okay. This guy wants. Are you a fight me, man? You sure are. I'm busy. I cannot start another sub-story. We have to finish a sub-story before we start another one. We have to finish sub-stories before we go sing karaoke with Connor. Hello. Have you heard of the Amoebatar? One of my regular customers told me about it. Apparently you can make an avatar that looks like you and you chat with people. It's really cute. Oh, ew, what? Okay, sure. Okay. Amoebatar sounds like something the girls at the club would be. Look, I don't like this version of the cabaret minigame. You're gonna fight me, aren't you? Okay, alright. This game takes place in like 2013, right? Was that what we figured out? I'm just trying to think like the if like the dieting is like, I know for a while that was like a pretty common like trope in movies and stuff. Would be like, I have to diet because boys won't like me. Nobody diets in movies and stuff because, you know, they want their body to be healthier. It's always because boys don't like me or girls don't like me. What I found is when I started trying to exercise and take care of my body, for me, I was a lot more successful. Wasn't it Diet Teas back in 2010? You know, that kind of sounds familiar. I feel like, I know the person that I was dating back in 2010 was really into green tea. They drank a lot of green tea with the intent of like, because green tea is supposed to be good for your metabolism. Like, that's what I remember about that time. It's like, people were like, you should drink green tea and take green tea supplements. But I don't know how much, you know, science was behind that idea. The super pooper tea. Oh my gosh, yeah, the with like the cleansing teas, right? Oh, right. Because you would do a cleanse and then you would, you know, and consider a date. Oh, they're on a date? Alright, I'll talk to this guy. Hey, tough guy, how about a show? Wait, this is the awkward strip club, right? Yeah, I don't want to do that. I'll see you later. I don't want to do that. Move. Why would I wear this today? There's no way I could roll up to the hostess club in this getup. Michiko would roast me in front of everyone. Alright, cool. More experience points. This guy's gonna fight me. Where am I supposed to be looking for this man? Hold on. Ramen shop. It's chicken. Oh, the MEB, the men's entertainment. Okay, that's up here. I thought literally the red light district, not the kiosk. Yeah, there were like I remember that. It was like a there were a lot of drinks that essentially they're like all about cleaning you out. Where the fuck is that? Is that up another Shibuku Street, right? Taihei? Yeah, one more up. Do you want a pen? Nope, okay. Maybe I should have given the stomach medicine to the other guy. Maybe the guy that needed the stomach medicine had been drinking the cleanse teas. That's crazy. I just like Akiyama's combat feels really good, and it makes me concerned about like what other people's because the other characters are gonna be like. Because I'm like, I love this. I don't want to switch, and the game is definitely gonna be like, it's time to switch. This guy's gonna fight me too, huh? My friend's boyfriend proposed on the roof of Millennium Tower. Why would you go to the top of Millennium Tower? Nothing good happens on the roof of Millennium Tower. You like big boobs? Do I? More than anything, pal. If the lady ain't big on top, then I ain't big down below. You know what I mean? You like big boobs. Must like big women in general, right? Don't be an idiot. Big breasted and just bigger, just two different ball games. If you ask me, the only thing that should be big and round are them titties. This dude sucks. All right. No thanks. Bye. I like just approaching somebody. I like just approaching somebody, like cold approaching somebody and asking them that question. Do you want a pen? Nope. No, no, no. Nibotar. That's something that the girls at the club would like. If I think if my name in a Yakuza game was Big Boob Lover, I would change my attitude. That just means that's the only thing there is to him. Like, that's what's sad. Is there's nothing notable about this man other than he is a big boob lover. That's what this guy is all about. He has no other personality or traits to speak of. I do love how we just call people by whatever we remember about them until we learn what their name is in these games. Pizza loving woman. There's a skinny guy if I ever saw one. This one looks promising. Excuse me, can I ask you something? Sure. What? What do you think about big girls? What do I think about them? I mean, would you consider a heavier set girl to be a potential love interest? I guess I do like him a little on the thick side. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. You do, you know. Like Nana-chan in Magic Instructor Radical Lilica. She's so cute and pudgy. Magic what now? You don't know Nana-chan? Give me a break. Is that some kind of anime character? That's right. I was actually asking about real life. Big girls, not animated ones. Look, skinny, fat, whatever. I'm not into 3D girls. 2D girls don't sweat and they don't smell. This guy also sucks. Okay. Swing and a miss, Akiyama. Swing and a miss. I don't understand how Akiyama is coming to these. I don't understand how this guy, where these ideas are coming from. Now, I mean, now his thought is, I'm going to physically, I'm gonna pull a man away from his girlfriend to go on a date with Hana. Made a mistake. As well, you. What did I just do? Thought I was gonna like stab him with the sword. I like put my foot up over my head and then kicked him. This is the man who wants the stomach medicine, and I gave him. Now I have a pen. We gotta go over to Theater Square, right? Hello, sir. When you go to the... Okay, yeah, this is talking about Little Asia, because I don't speak Chinese. Let's go to Theater Square. So we continue Akiyama's quest to find Hana a boyfriend. Little does he know that the real boyfriend has been there all along. Oh, here we go. This is perfect. Excuse me. Yes? That seemed like a strange question, but do you like big girls? What do you mean by that? And as far as your taste in women goes, do you prefer larger women to slimmer ones, right? Huh? No, if I had to pick, I'd probably go with a slimmer girl. Really seeing your girlfriend, I think otherwise. Girlfriend? Oh, her. She's my sister. That's... So I'm fat. Am I? Oh, geez, I'm so sorry. Yeah, get out of here. God damn, Akiyama. That didn't work. So that's 3 missions now at the Hostess Club. I have caused a terrible objective pile-up at the Hostess Club. This is gonna... I hope I didn't just break the game. I still don't know who I'm supposed to give this pen to. Is there anything else? No, that's it. You're gonna walk into the Hope. Yeah, that's gonna be... There's gonna be a bunch of people all trying to like get my attention at once. Sir, do you want a pen? Okay, yep, thanks. I guess Lily is doing well based on that conversation. Hey, I'm here to train Lily-chan. Is she in? Okay, alright. Okay, this is just the game from 3 that we didn't like. Pick out an outfit, you can choose different type of clothing, make them in other items. Okay. Go on the floor to entertain 3 times, short rest period. Okay. Alright, okay. I feel like this is a good dress on her. Maybe we can put a little makeup on. Like, what are we gonna do with the brows here? Maybe like a defined brow. That's kind of cute. Like, I don't know. Lashes. Like, not seeing the difference. Oh, I guess they're a little darker. I don't want to go too dark. We're trying to like have broad appeal. Eyeliner. Yeah, that looks cute. Eyeshadow. What would go with the dress? I need to like... with her own skin tone also. I knew this would happen. I was like, I'm gonna get really invested in this now. Also, because if I don't help Lily, she doesn't get her loan. Maybe like that. None of these actually look really good. I don't know what I'm doing. None of these look good to me. Maybe this? That looks nice. Kind of like a neutral. Like a neutral color, and they put like some sparkles on. Color contacts. I'm not gonna do that. That's some blush, maybe. Oh, man. All right. This is like barely noticeable. Lipstick. All right, so she's got kind of like a dark, sort of like an autumn, like a dark lip. That kind of, oh, I hate that. All right. Yeah, how's this? That didn't do anything. Okay. Let's do like these. These are nice. Got a necklace. I don't know what I'm doing. Heart, cool, flower. Oh wait, there's a description. I just saw a description come up. Luxurious. And that's cute. Okay. Maybe a bracelet. Chic. Flash. Let's just go with this. See how this does, and then I guess we can make some changes. I think she looks good. Motivation went up, stress went up. Did we not do any? Did we not get it? Okay, let's look at your stats. So, okay. Well, I don't know how this is gonna go over. This game like doesn't, I don't get this. Looking good. I think so, of course. Now go get him. Okay, I'll do my best. Right, so then I walk around. Get a feel for their preferences by walking around the club, then return to the break room and coordinate your hostess to fit their ideal image. So I walk around. So there's Lily right there. Laid back and refined girls. I meant to take notes. So anything that says refined, I guess. Yeah, so they want refinement. Nobody's requesting Lily. You know, Lily did make money on her own before we got involved, Akiyama. So we want refined. Mature and standard, seductive and elegant, chic and mature. Okay. So I feel like with this particular dress, we should wait, stop. It's a shadow we wanted to fix. She looks like lighten it up a little bit here. What's your favorite stream you've watched of Arch's? I like the one where he looked at a lady for like a really long time. She needs like a lighter lip. That's off. I don't want to do that. Like that. She looks like haunted. I need to fix her eyes. The eyeshadow, like something with the eyeshadow isn't it. And I need to figure out gray, blue. Maybe like the gray actually looks kind of nice. There we go. Alright, accessories. So we're looking for things that are refined. Or mature, I guess. Clean, simple, refreshing, inexpensive but showy. That's for cute. Yeah, we want that necklace. Cute. High class. Oh my god, that ring was too expensive. We cannot put the ring on. Yeah, okay. We don't have enough money. Okay. Peak. Flashy. Can I do this? Maybe that? Maybe? I don't know. She looks refined. I think she looks refined.
Looking in your eyes.
My little Sailor Moon transformation here. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, Henshin. Did it work? It worked. Yes. Yes. Refined visage with a hint of the debonair. Alright, nothing like a girl with culture. I mean, this sounds like it's fine. Everyone wants a refined, classy girl. And that's what we did. So, I think we're good. See if anybody has anything else to say. I'm walking the floor. Girl with culture. Nothing like a girl with culture. A fine woman is like a unicorn. They simply don't exist nowadays. Man, you know what I think my biggest issue with this minigame is like you have to walk around and it takes a long time. All right, go back out there, make your money. I do like this a little bit better than I liked it in 3. Because 3 was sort of like Kiryu like snatches a woman off of the. Wonder what's wrong with Lily. Maybe she's getting a little stressed out. Lily looks like she's having fun. I don't know what you mean. Yeah. I need a guide. Yeah. Oh. She's drinking champagne. Thank you. I'll contact you later with the results. I'll see you next time. Did I make any money? Are we doing a good job? Now that's settled, it's time to pay Marimba a little visit. Just gotta stroll over the Champion District. Yeah, that's great. I have to go in here, though, to, like... Can I ask you something? Of course, sir. Go right ahead. Do you know if any of our customers prefer bigger girls? Bigger, sir? Yeah, like my secretary, Hana-chan, for example. Well, as you know, sir, all of our girls are on the skinnier side, so I can't say for sure. I mean, those are the type of girls you told us to recruit. Isn't that right? Yes, of course. Really don't think we get anybody looking for bigger girls around here. Suppose not. I do get the occasional customer asking for somebody a little curvier. Oh, I see. Sorry I couldn't be of more help. No, I'm sorry for springing such an odd question on you like that. Damn, this isn't working. I need a better place to look. What's with all the fat... What? What's... Excuse me? Why is that scout always bringing in the fat girls? I thought I told him to find me the best girls he could find. Well, you know, it's each his own. He's out looking for new girls on Pink Street today. If he brings me another chunker, he's fired. Oh, okay. Okay. Club's going good. Well, it's Miki. All right. I need to... Okay. Hi, Miki. Sir, the manager said something was up. Is everything okay? Oh, I don't know. Well, what is it? You can tell me. Probably don't know this, but up until recently, I had a regular named Taniguchi. Taniguchi? That's right. He's kind of a nerdy creep, but he wound up spending a lot of money on me. 5 million yen. Oh, so you know about him? No, not really. Anyway, what about this Taniguchi guy? Well, he suddenly stopped coming to the... This is the guy that we put the afro on. Taniguchi. He never struck me as particularly wealthy, so I just figured he finally ran out of money. Now that Taniguchi's not coming around anymore, you're too devastated to concentrate on work. Is that it? Absolutely not. I wouldn't shed any tears over 1 or 2 fewer nerdy types in here, trust me. So what is it? I saw that dorky Taniguchi walking around looking like he owns the place. He's had like a it's like he's had a major makeover. What's worse, he had another hostess on his arm. He didn't run out of money at all. He changed his image, made himself all cool, and he dropped me for some other girl. Surely losing one customer doesn't bother you this much. It's a matter of pride. It's as though somebody told me I was a good match for only the nerdiest customers. I've lost all faith in myself. Now that I think about it, a lot of my customers are kind of weird. That's not true. Fewer and fewer customers ask me by name. Maybe it's time I leave this job behind. I have an idea. Why don't I give you a refresher course in hostessing? Help you boost your confidence. Refresher course? Sure, after all, I'm the one who got you into this mess. Huh? Alright, never mind. Anyway, hostesses need to make their customers fall for them. Hard. You know that, right? Right. From what I've seen, you have no problem entertaining customers at the club. Well, then what am I missing? Are you getting dates after work? No, not really. Well, there you go. What you need are dates. Consider them insurance, your backup plan. You think so? You bet. Dates are different. It's just you and your customer, one-on-one. How a hostess acts and the impression she makes at one of those special events can have a big effect on her customer. Alright, I'll give you some tips on how to make a customer fall over head over heels for you. Okay. I don't think Akiyama is a good person to ask for this. He's probably a better person to ask than Kiryu, but I don't know if he's a good person to ask. Yeah, I don't know about this. First, let's go over the basics of how to interact with the customer on a date. Alright, how do you interact with a customer on a date? Okay, well, let's look at this. Let's approach this from a logical standpoint, right? If probably the right answer in real life, if I was giving this advice in real life, I would say probably you need to be a little bit guarded outside of the club because you're not safe. Like you're not safe and you're out in public. However, that's probably not the right choice. Maybe it's let's probably be more open. That's probably the answer. Judging from Akiyama so far, you should be more open and honest with the customer than when you're on a date with them. Open and honest? That's right. Why do you think guys ask hostesses out on dates anyway? So they want to get to know us better. Exactly. They want to get closer to you so you can stand out amongst all your other clients. That's why you should be a little more open on a date with them than you are at a club. You'll think he's the only one who gets to see you how you really are, which he'll figure makes him somebody pretty special. Basically, interacting with the customer differently will make him see your date as more than just business. It'll be something personal and experience for him and him alone. So what'll it be? Let's see. Okay, I'll have... Not so fast. There's a little trick when it comes to ordering too. There is, of course. When it comes time to order, ask for his favorite dish. His. When you go out to eat on a date, it's important to order your date's favorite dish. Really? When you see him at the club, get him to tell you his favorite in advance. Make sure you remember what it is. Then when you're on your date, try and order it in a very matter-of-fact way. Oh, your favorite is such and such, isn't it? That'll make him think, gee, Miki bothered to remember my favorite. And then you'll feel like you two have bonded. Maybe Akiyama is really, really good at this, and he's also kind of skeezy. Yeah. Well, he started from the bottom, and he needed to make money. The real key here is to add, I like that too, while you order. Why is that? Well, for one thing, when your date says she likes the same food, when your date says she likes the same food as you do, it makes you happy. It also means you have similar interests. Oh, I get it, but what if his favorite happens to be something I absolutely hate? I can be a very picky person. You're a professional, just grin and bear it. Oh, do I have to? I guess I'll try. Here you go. This looks amazing. Bon appetit. Not so fast. There's another technique that comes into play when eating your meal. Is it really? Tell me about it. The thing to remember when eating is... Alright, so we're trying to get away from the... Oh, man, this is gross. Create a domestic atmosphere. When dining with a date, you have to maintain proper etiquette while at the same time creating a domestic atmosphere. Domestic? Really? That's right. A host is typically seen as the polar opposite of a domestic type. So by projecting this homey aura, you accentuate the gap between the two lifestyles. A hostess who might seem a little distant at the club comes across on a date as friendlier, more accessible. It's just like you said before, you have to project a sense of intimacy. Exactly. So how do I do that? Let's see, if a dish uses seasonal ingredients, for example, point that out to your date. Or if a meal is nicely presented, say you'd like to try making it yourself one day. Play up the fact that you can cook. You'd be hard-pressed to find a guy who doesn't love that. Anything else? When your date says something's tastier or what have you, say something along the lines of, oh, I'll keep that in mind. It's almost like saying, I'll make that for you sometime, right? Yep. It's just the promise of your cooking, though. You don't have to actually go through with it. You only need to hint at the possibility. Right, right. This has been very educational. Thanks for a great meal, Chief. We'll take the bill now. Coming right up. Now, there's one more thing I'd like you to remember when it comes to paying the bill. Okay. The trick about paying the bill is... probably this, right? Take out your wallet and act like you're going to pay. You want me to put on an act? That's right. You're just pretending. Seeing you prepared to pay like that transforms the evening from a customer-hostess interaction to a much more private, intimate meal. Your date will feel an even closer bond between the two of you. Plus, he'll be impressed by your manners. I see. Your date will insist you don't have to pay, of course, at which point you thank him and you put your wallet away. This way, you're both satisfied and he keeps his pride intact. Got it. Dates provide another setting for building a relationship formed at the club. Make the most of the situation, meeting outside the club, and you project a sense of intimacy you can't create at work. The customer will feel close to you, and you'll come to like you more and more. It's all been so helpful. I'll give it a try then. This is too much work. So much work to do after work. I got my confidence back thanks to you, and I'm happy to hear that. I think I'll send that Taniguchi a message. What, right now? I've got to get that newly hatched hunk away from that other hostess. I won't try and stop you. I hope Hana didn't see Akiyama kiss Lily. I don't think so. I think you're wearing the clear. Why isn't he wearing the clothes? I could never be a hostess unless it's one of those places where they're mean. Didn't you get a huge makeover? You heard about that? I guess Akiyama-san must have told you, huh? Akiyama-san? No. Miki saw you walking around with your new look and another hostess. Oh, right. I did have more girls coming after me once I changed my image, but we never lasted longer than a date or two. I felt like I wasn't myself, like I was living a lie, like I had an afro wig glued to my head. I guess even the best makeover in the world is really only skin deep. I eventually came to accept this is the best style for me after all. That's when I got your message, Miki, and now here I am. I'm so sorry. You must have really missed me, but I won't stray again. I'll see you at the club. That is a lot of work to do after, like, afterwards. Like, that's a lot. That's a lot. So I think they said that the scout that is going to lose his job is on Pink Street. This guy's going to fight me. Oh, he's back in denim. My denim. I'm like too antisocial. I think like if there was a situation where like I was going to work at like a host club like that, I probably would not be very good at it. Because like I just feel like that would be exhausting. He must be the scout. He's only bringing in the big girls. Can I ask you a question? Why do you only approach heavier girls? Why? Because they're cute. You think so? Sure they are. They're as sweet as can be. Really soothes a man's soul. I suppose. But for some reason, the manager of our club hasn't hired a single girl I've scouted. The girls he chooses are all skin and bones. Bingo. Say what? Can I trouble with you to come with me for a moment? I'm in the middle of work right now. Can it wait? Actually, no, it can't. Please, I'll make sure you're well compensated. Okay, why not? It's not like the boss would hire any of the girls. I'd bring him anyway. It's the same girl from when we thought it was his girlfriend and it was his sister. When I worked in boutiques selling motorcycles, it was a lot like being a hostess, I imagine. I imagine it's not that different than like having a sales position. I guess the thing you're selling is like, hey, hang out with me for a few hours, you know. I found one, Hana-chan. See this girl? Her name's Hana-chan. What do you think of her? What do you mean? I mean, what do you think of her as a woman? Who, me? Yes, you. But I can't just say something like that right in front of her. I'm way too shy. I'm begging you. Just say it. Well, if you insist. I think she's amazing. What's that? Louder. I think she's amazing. She's totally my type. You hear that, Hana-chan? See, you don't have to go on a diet to be attractive. Isn't that right? Absolutely. What do you say, Hana-chan? Do you believe me now? Please leave. Huh? Me? Aw, come on, Hana-chan. What now? You told me to bring him here. Just get him out of here, will you? All right. Sorry for dragging you into this. Oh, that's okay. Was it something I said? You never can tell when it comes to women like women, am I right? Hana-chan, are you all right? Why did you have to bring that man here? Oh, you told me to. Honestly, Chief, you're as clueless about women as ever. Hana-chan, sometimes I just feel like losing weight. Some girls up and cut their bangs. Others suddenly go on an all-apple diet. It's just what girls do. That's what this diet is all about? I was reading a magazine, okay? A fashion magazine. Fashion magazine? That's not like you. It said that the slim look is in this spring, so I got to thinking about how nice it would be to wear something in style for once. Hana-chan, But no, forget about it. No more diets. Whoa, hang on a second, Hana-chan. No need to call the whole thing off. Leave me alone. I realized something while I was waiting for you. One whiff of that deluxe kalbi and I just can't help myself. She ate both of them. That's great. What? Yow! This is simply divine. Meat is such a crucial part of any meal, don't you think? You ate both of them? I'll let it slide for today. I mean, you did work pretty hard out there for me. I don't know whether to laugh or cry. So, you sure you want to leave that nice man hanging like that? He did come all this way. You should at least say thank you. Right, of course. I'll be right back. All right, I'll see you later. Hana, you were literally one of the best dressed women in this game. Well, so far, the only women... we've seen Lily, and I'm dressing Lily. So you know that, like, that's already a problem. Thank you. You were a big help. The cutie sure was upset. Is she going to be all right? Don't worry. She'll be just fine. I'm not sure if this qualifies as compensation, but how about a job at my hostess club? Huh? All you're doing right now is making your boss mad, so why don't you come work at our place? We'll take care of you. I'd like that, but are you sure you don't mind? Is your club a specialty club? No, it's not like that. I'm just thinking it could get kind of boring if all our girls have the same slender figure. Might be good to get a little variety going. Somebody with your taste will help bring in girls for men who want something different. Well, I'll have no problem pulling in curvy girls, I can guarantee you that. Excellent, then I'll see you at the club. Yes, sir. Thank you for the opportunity. Sure thing, take care. Yeah, now it's kind of nice. Say a woman's mind changes like the autumn leaves. I can't believe I managed to piss off Hana-chan again. How are you surprised that you did that? You are... I don't know if you're better or worse at this than Kiryu is. I feel like... I almost feel like you're worse. Like, I almost feel like you're worse than, Like, I don't know what to, what else I can say about that. Like, Kiryu's pretty bad. Kiryu's like, come on, you just have to be honest if you really like a guy. Yeah. I feel like if this had been Kiryu, the sub-story would have ended with Hana being like, Kiryu can never know my secret. Another rich-looking man. I can't... He's worse because he's not just an airhead. He means well, he just doesn't know what he means. That's kind of funny. I like Akiyama. I feel like, yeah, Akiyama is, he's got the spirit. He's got the wrong dialogue options. There's, oh my gosh. There's like a Pro ZD, sketch, like, Sunwon, sketch where he's, it's like he's playing a video game and he's looking over dialogue options, and one of them's like, oh, thank you very much, and he's like, oh, that's nice, and he clicks on it and it's like the person says something really mean and terrible, thank you very much. It just like cracks me. That just reminded me of that. Do you want a pen? Oh, you want a pen? Yeah, I have a pen here. Yeah, take it. All right. Yep. Thank you. Yep. Stomach medicine. Now I can breach that other guy. Everybody's got Pepto-Bismol in their pockets. I do like the rich guy archetype is different in the newer games where they just have gold suits on and they don't look insane. Like that guy with his George Washington wig and bizarre suit. So this guy also wanted stomach medicine. Here you go. Yep, I do have stomach medicine. Here you go. Let's trade. What else you got? All right, something other than money. Yep, and you'll give me concert tickets. Okay. Stomach medicine for the concert tickets. So I'm going to get a big sword at the end of this, right? Like, that's the idea. Is I get the big sword. I did the right thing, so I get a big sword. Maybe down here. Excuse me. Excuse me. I think. So I'm pretty sure, chat, that dude in the blue jacket is the other one of the other playable characters. When we I don't think we play as him next, but the dude in the blue jacket who was like, "Oh, you shot that guy. That sucks." Like, I think these people, yeah, these concert tickets. Hell yeah, dude. Give me these. Give me these. Yep. 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 That's fine. Business card. Oh, there was somebody talking about a business card. Okay, yeah, that's great. You got the concert tickets. That's great. I remember that. I remember it was over here. And we've got more sub-stories now. I just want to make sure with, like, us switching characters and stuff, I don't want to miss sub-story content. And I'm also, like I said, like, earlier in the stream, I'm not, like, super concerned about taking, like, a long time with this game. Because normally I would only worry about that if there was, like, something coming out that I wanted to play. And as of right now, there's not really anything coming down the pipeline, game release-wise, that I think this would jeopardize. Yep, I got a business card for you. Yep, here you go. Here's a business card. Yep. Yep. Okay. Thanks. Cutting it a little close, don't you think? So what'd you wind up with? I'm gonna win. I just know it. Should we get a ruling from the pawn shop then? I'll go first. Okay, well, let's see. Why'd you look at that? This here's a genuine article. Oh, wait here a second. I'll take a closer look in the back. Ooh. I might replace my chairs soon just because, like, it broke. I think I've talked about how my chair broke. It got, like, stuck in locked position, and then I was trying to fix it, and now I can't lean back at all. I didn't mean to leave you hanging, and it's making a lot of noise, too. 5 million if it's worth a yen. 5? I mean, if it were new, right? I don't want to give this guy a heart attack or anything. Sorry about that. You don't see these too often. I got kind of excited myself. Getting up, I wonder who this belonged to. Such a nice watch being treated this way. Thing's all scratched up. Wasn't you, was it? Don't I wish? Knock off a little for that, and well, if I were to buy this off you, I'd pay 980,000. Yep. Well, that's not bad. All right, your turn. I still think I'm gonna win. 980,000, was it? Then I still have a chance. Here's mine. You got a watch too, huh? Oh ho, another damn fine watch. Just what have you boys been up to? Never you mind. Get on with the appraisal. All right, keep your shirt on. Give me a sec. Oh, seeing 2 of these babies in a row, I can't help but break into a sweat. Well, if it was new, 2 million. And in this condition, I'd say 900,000 exactly, and that's backed by 40 years of experience. No. So I win. You failed the test. Honestly, I didn't expect you to do this well. Please, a loss is a loss. I guess I did do pretty well, didn't I? Absolutely. When it comes down to it, the trick is in fulfilling customers' needs over and over against practically miraculous odds. In fact, it's pretty much the ideal sales model. By quickly feeling out the locals' needs and supplying just the right goods, you wound up with a very valuable prize. Got a pretty good knack for business, if you ask me. Is that what you were trying to test? One of the things, anyway. I don't get you, Akiyama-san. You always seem like you're just goofing around. And the next thing you know, you zero in on something profound like that. You overestimate me. Mostly, I just say whatever comes to mind. No, you really are special, and I'm glad I was able to do as well as I did against an opponent like you. I almost feel like I could start over. I may be down, but I'm not out. I did all of this with a single cigarette, and I can do more. There's that twinkle in your eye. Thank you, Akiyama-san. I knew I was drawn back to this part of town for a reason. It was to see you. Be on the lookout for me. I just know I'm going to make it big again one day. Yeah, I'm counting on it. Thanks. I'll see you. We never saw him again. Oh, literally spoke too soon. Shiobara? Yes. Here, you forgot this. Oof, did you have to throw it? I can't think of anything I've for. It's money. I just threw $5 million at him? But why? I lent you $5 million and you insisted on returning $10 million. No interest, no collateral. Hasn't that sunk in yet? That money is yours. Akiyama-san, just promise me one thing. My customers will never come back for seconds. Either they fail the test and leave angry, or they pass the test and change their lives forever. One of the two. It'd be a real shame if my apprentice wound up being my very first repeat customer. Right. I'll do my best. Later. And then we never saw him again. He went to America with Makoto and Sayama. Oh, that was worth a ton. Hell yeah, dude. How many yorbs do I... Oh, I just got more yorbs. There you go. So I have 6 now. Looks like there's stuff to do back here. Oh, back in the office. Hi, Hana. Are you mad at me? Oh, Chief, out wandering around as usual, I see. I don't know about wandering around. I'm a busy guy, you know. Spare me. You're out playing pachinko or something, weren't you? Do you have any idea how many jobs you have to care for while you're out goofing around? Meanwhile, the world keeps turning. Apparently, some counterfeit bills have been making their way around town. I saw it on a news site. Ah, so you've been surfing the net all day, have you? I've been gathering info for work. Whatever you say. Counterfeit bills, huh? Well, that's bad for business. Tell me about it. I hope they catch the crooks soon. I'm sure Tokyo's finest are on the case. How much you want to bet this becomes... What is... Why is he dressed like Pee-wee Herman? Oh, hello, Chief. We've got a customer. Yeah, who is it? Ah, Hayashida-san. It's a payback day already. I wish you'd kept track of these things. Here's this month's payment. Thank you. Just give me a moment to make sure we're all squared away. That's going to be counterfeit bills. You're so prompt with your payments, Hayashida-san. We really appreciate it.
Times are tough, so it certainly hasn't been easy. But I managed to hang in there.
Well, in this line of business, you're a rare bird as far as customers go. Did you trade in your cool bike to make your payment? Hayashida-san, did you by any chance withdraw this money from an ATM? No, I took it from the safe at work. You run a restaurant, don't you? A French restaurant. Ooh, I've got to try it sometime. There are some counterfeit bills in here. What? They're actually pretty well done. Definitely good enough to fool the eye. Probably couldn't fool an ATM, though. Counterfeit bills? Like the one I read about online? Could be. And I'm thinking we just found the man responsible. What are you saying? Sorry, bad joke. I doubt you'd know and use fake bills. I'm sure you're beyond reproach.
Of course I am. I've been working my fingers to the bone to pay back this money.
Why'd I try and swindle my way out now? Exactly. Do you remember when we got you this money? Or when you got this money? Sorry, I'm a little frazzled. Last week, I deposited everything at the bank, so this must have happened sometime after that. Well, that helps narrow it down. Any suspicious customers come by this past week? Suspicious customers? Say someone who ordered like 1,000 yen dish and paid with a 10,000 yen bill. Sure, that happens pretty often. Anybody ask you to break any big bills as they paid? Yes, there was somebody like that a couple days ago. I couldn't exactly say no. That might be our man. Do you remember what he looked like? He struck me as kind of a Yakuza type. He was pretty intimidating, so it was kind of hard for me to turn him down. It's got to be him. Super shady. It's very interesting. Now let me ask you this. Are you much of an artist, Hayashida-san? Me, I don't draw very well. No. Ah, I see. Well, I'm no Picasso myself, so that just leaves. Who, me? Yep, it's your time to shine, Hana-chan. Show us what you can do. All right. Hayashida-san, would you please describe this customer, whatever you can remember? Well, let's see. He's about 40 years old and... 40 years old. Is it going to be beautiful? Is it going to be a beautiful work of art? That's all I can remember. I see. So something like the perfect. Well, what's wrong? So we're looking for some kind of ogre? Oh, I don't know. It does kind of look like him. Really? Are you sure you're not just being polite? Come on, you told me to draw, so I did. Forgive me. I had no idea you're so bad at it. No, Hayashida-san, do you really see a resemblance? Yes, as a matter of fact, I do. I see it here. I thought I was a man of the world. Thank you, Hana-chan. Chief. Never mind, Hana-chan. Can you make me some copies of this? About 50 or so should do. Like, I'm not embarrassed enough. Look, I'll make the copies. So why don't you tell me you're going to try and find this? But don't tell me you're trying to find this guy yourself. Thinking about it. Oh, you don't have to go that far. I'll replace the fakes right away. Besides, wouldn't this be better left in the hands of the police? Don't worry, I'll take care of it. I'll be in touch if I find out anything. You say so. I suppose I'll be on my way then. Got your copies ready. You really gonna go look for this guy? That's the plan. What do you want to do that for? Weren't you just talking about Tokyo's finest being on the case? I did intend to let them handle it, yes, but it's a different story. One of my customers was involved. My customer's money holds a deep significance to them. For Hayashida-san, it's the tangible fruit of all the hard work he puts into making delicious food. The way I see it, fake money is like spitting in the face of everyone who puts in a hard day's work, and, well, frankly, it pisses me off. Chief, I'm not entirely sure this is the culprit. That's all I have to go on right now. I'll ask around. Take care of the office while I'm gone, alright? Chief, can't you just try to get through some of this paperwork first? No. Really slaved over the sketch. I should start handing them out. So I'm going to hand out copies of this drawing to people. Have you seen this man? Excuse me, have you... Oh, hold on. Alright, counterfeit bills. So let's do that and that. Akiyama versus Hostess Clubs. Let's go give this flyer to Sushi Jin and see where this. We'll do this sub story, and then what I think will happen is we'll wrap up the stream. We'll finish Akiyama's chapter on Monday. Move on from there. But I'm gonna knock out these restaurant sub stories. This is Sushi Jin, right? No, this is somewhere over. Am I dumb? Walked right by it, I think. I did. I walked right by it. Go to the restaurant. One more over. There's an Akiyama-san. Hey there, Chief. How's your back? Oh, it's jacked. Oh, you mean like in the bad way? It's jacked. Honestly, I'm aching all the time. It hurts so damn much. I can't even get down the stairs. Sorry to hear that. Hey, can I ask you to contact me if you see anybody like this? He's kind of Muppety in nature. He's sort of a Muppet man. This is exactly what he looks like, by the way. My assistant drew this picture. He's sort of like Evil Bert. The hell's this? Your daughter dry it? Like, I've got kids. Look, I know it's terrible, but apparently it really captures the essence of the guy. You don't say. Well, okay, I'll show it to my staff. Thanks. I'll have to bring Hana-chan by one of these days. Sure thing, but call me the day before, will ya? I gotta stock up before she gets here. That gal can eat. Ha 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 ha. Now for the Papo and Nakamichi Alley. It's pretty desolate over there. That's just down this way. I kind of love all of the sub-stories so far with Akiyama. Like, they're very, like, I think a lot of Kiryu's sub-stories are funny because Kiryu's like, I don't know how to behave in social situations, and also you're doing a weird thing to me. And, like, that's why his sub-stories are funny. Akiyama's are funny because, like... like, his personality is really, like, they shine... He shines through a lot. So, like, that's sort of, like, laid-back persona being like, yeah, I know it's a bad drawing, okay? Like, I know, but it looks like him, so... Mahjong? No, thank you. Do you want to learn how to play Mahjong so you can play your other video game? No. I have to sell some stuff real quick anyway, while we're over here. Would you like this? Awesome, thank you. Mm. Yeah, right? He said the Papo on Nakamichi Street. Nakamichi Alley. So I'm in Nakamichi Alley. Papo. Okay, so I gotta go this way. Nope. No, I'm busy. I'm getting a hamburger. No, I'm getting a hamburger. Leave me alone. Alright, where's this pop-up? It's over here. Please move. Please move. Please move. I need to get to the 7-Eleven, please. Please move. Hello, Akiyama-san. Yo, how's business? You know, I gotta say, the competition's pretty fierce. Throwing some shoplifters, and it's a real struggle. Sounds rough. Can you do me a favor? Let me know if you see this guy. Is this some kind of Rorschach chest? What? No. Supposedly the resemblance is uncanny, so if you do see him, you got it. Now stop by Volcano. That's, slot machines up by the theater. Up by Theater Square, so... See, like, what I was saying earlier, like, you learn where shit is. So, like, when Akiyama's like, oh, I need to take this up to Volcano. You're like, oh, right, that's over on the way to Theater Square. It's, I believe it's right before you hit Theater Square. And, like, you learned that. Volcanic volcano. Oh my god. We've not done any of this. I don't think we've ever gone in to the to the slot machine parlor before. Hi, can I give you this flyer? Can I talk to anybody? What's up, Akiyama-san? What's up yourself? Working hard, I see. No, my girl keeps bugging me, wants to go on a trip. But I'm working 5 days a week this month. I don't even have time for college. I could go if you had the time. Listen, I'm here to ask you a little favor. You see this guy, let me know first thing, okay? What the heck is this? I'd like to meet with him if possible. I got some business to discuss. I think you're going to find him with this? Yeah, all right. Can I play the games? Can I play games? What do I do here? It's cool that they built this, but can I interact with anything? Right, now we have to go up to Park, which is this way. Did I talk to this guy yet? This guy, I think this is an experience-giving guy. Oh, Mii-chan's getting married. Miki? Is Miki getting married? Is that supposed to be a follow-up to the Taniguchi story? Is that now they're getting married? Oh, this guy's gonna fight me. Yep. You're not gonna catch me though, dude. Ain't gonna happen. My legs are too long and my stride is far too symmetrical. Oh shit. We can get in here now to the Dragon Palace. Alright, we gotta find some dudes to give this flyer to. Why don't we go to the hot spring? We wouldn't be able to bathe together. It's so much of a date if we go in by ourselves. Go to the foot baths. Okay, right. Alright, I cannot get distracted going to the hot springs right now. I already walked around the pachinko parlor for too long. I bet these guys will take my flyer. I'm out of booze. Give me a pound, give me some booze. Alright. Maybe. Alright. Okay. If you see this guy, let me know, alright? Wander around myself. Right. By eating and drinking at certain stores, okay. It's fine. I would like some experience points, please. Give me the experience points. How about you, dude? DVDs are amazing. Truly the most priceless and valuables. Can't stop staring at them. Alright, so yeah, DVDs are like magazines. That's what they're saying. Does not tell me where to go. Popo and Nakamichi Alley? I can go there. Usually NPCs say... Hello? Hey, Akiyama, is that you? Uh-huh, you find him? Yep, my buddy said he was skulking around Pink Street. Couldn't believe how much he looked like the picture neither. Okay, wow, that's pretty incredible. Okay, I'll go check it out. Thanks, I owe you one. So Pink Street, it's like right here. This one. Okay. I wish there was a sprint. You know, sprinting wasn't invented in video games for another like 3 or 4 years. That's not true. That's not true. This game is definitely out. There was definitely sprinting happening. I can't wait to see how Muppety this dude looks. Where is this Muppet man? Where is... I want to see how much he looks like the picture. Oh, thank you for doing that. Oh my gosh, he does look rather Oh my god. He looks rather Muppety. Guess it was a good sketch after all. Hey, pal, you got a sec? What do you mean? What do you want? Does this guy look familiar to you? Shit, you blue boys work fast, don't you? Oh, is it a chase? Yeah, I was like, it's been a minute since we did a chase. Jesus Christ. That guy made a mistake turning around to punch me, I guess, because I beat the shit out of him. Akiyama is so cool. Yeah, he's very cool. Now, why'd you have to run off like that? You might as well confess there and then and there. Wait, I just helped out a little. If you're going to bring me in, at least get the other guys, too. You're Yakuza, right? Aren't you supposed to be looking out for your boys and whatnot? Guess it doesn't matter. Who are these other guys and where are they? Over by the docks. You can get there by cab. A bunch of them get together there just about every night. Some young bloods from my branch and a couple of dudes from continental Asia, too. You better watch yourself. They mean business. Good grief. What did I get myself into? Listen here, pal. There are sketches of you all over town. If I were you, I would turn myself in. Alright, now to go to the docks. No, I don't want to fight. I'm very busy. I'm very busy. I have to finish up this sub-story. Then I can go eat dinner. I'm starving. I'm like very hungry, actually. Where's the cab? Where's the closest cab to where I'm at? I can just run straight down. Okay, cool. Avoid this man. Alright. Alright. Oh, there's a lot of dudes in this fight. What the hell? I've not been doing any of my taunting, also. That. That, like, crouching down taunt is so funny. It's like, what are you doing, man? So, what? Did you guys catch that? That's the last time I eat sewer cheese? What is sewer cheese? What? It's the last time I eat food I found down in the septic tank. What's up, dude? You here to fight me? You want to fish here? Oh, no. Okay, thanks. Thanks. I'm not here to fish. I'm here to fight a bunch of dudes. Let's not find out. Oh, is it at night? They said that they come here at night. I wonder if maybe I have to, like, come down here at night to end it. To do the mission. I'm looking at that boat and I'm having, like, PTSD to Yakuza 0. Where dudes were just shooting me over and over again and I couldn't move. These areas are so Shenmue quoted. You know any sailors? Alright, so if we can't do that, we have to wait for it to be nighttime. I guess what we'll do is let's go to the training man, and then we'll see if he has anything for us, and then we'll wrap up that way. Nope, I don't need to fight you. We did a lot today. We knocked out a lot of sub-stories. That's cool. And we learned some more about... We got a big, nice lore drop for Akiyama. We're learning things about him. Hello. Yes. Running, shooting. Shooting? Alright, we're gonna do some mock combat. Fight me if you want a real fight. Alright. So he has a machine gun? Okay. Jesus Christ. Alright, cool. I'll fight you, I guess. If you're gonna be doing something crazy. Come here. No. That's... Wow, that sucks. What am I supposed to do? He just shoots me forever. I can't, like, flash dodge. Oh my god, stop. Oh, the thing that sucks is that, like, ruins my heat. Stop running. Get kicked. Alright, Psycho. Come here. No. Come here. That's right. Yeah, that's right. Shooting rubber bullets at me. You pass. Watching you reminds me of that day. I obliterated the enemy's secret bipedal war robot by punching it to death. I'm more interested in the fact that weaponized walking robots actually exist. Well, how was it? You feeling the results of the training? Not so sure this time. I may have gotten a little bit stronger, but I don't feel new moves coming on. Mock combat seeks to simulate actual warfare. Yeah, Metal Gear. So what do? We just got a couple of, like... Maybe I need to level up my abilities. Is that Tiger Drop? That looked like Tiger Drop. Taunt Master. Boost power when drunk. You'll, like, do these. Can I fight him again? Let's see if this changes anything. You gonna fight me with the dumb machine gun again? Sure he is. I've got new moves now. I can Tiger Drop you. There we go. Okay, knock me down. Or that was much easier. I got stamina. All right. So he's not teaching me moves? Is that interesting? I might have to fool around with this, with fighting this guy more later. But I think we'll wrap up for the day. We'll go save here at the telephone booth down this way, and then we'll go wrap up. All right. Let's go say goodbye. Let's go say goodbye to YouTube. YouTube, thank you so much for watching. I've really been enjoying Yakuza 4, obviously. It's been a nice sort of relaxing playthrough. I'm really enjoying the story so far. I think Akiyama is absolutely the coolest. YouTube, remember to do those things YouTube likes for you to do. You can come hang out with us on Discord. And of course, it's so important now to take care of yourselves, take care of each other. I will see you later. Bye, guys.